Hey everybody, it's me, Kayla Friday, and welcome back to my channel here at Little Cahaba Junkin. I hope that you had an awesome weekend and that you're having a good week. I had a great weekend. I was fortunate enough to be off work and I was able to go to an awesome pickin sale. The pickin sale was actually hosted by Machelle from House of Five. I know that y'all have heard me talk about her several times on our channel. We got to see her booth. She was a vendor at I think the Rusty Bucket Market. I can't exactly remember the name, but it was in Odenville, Alabama. And that is where I first met her and fell in love with all of her stuff. And while we were there, she encouraged us to go by her booth at University Pickers in Leeds. And since then, I have been frequenting her booth because she has just some of the best vintage pieces. So she actually had a pickin sale at her house, and several of her other friends that also have booths at University Pickers came as well, and they just set it all up outside, and a lot of it was just like overstock from their booths. So the prices were fantastic and I really did so good. I have everything here to show you at the end of the video, and I also got some big pieces for a really good deal. And some of this I'm keeping, and other pieces will actually be in my booth at the upcoming Swedish Fest in October. Is going to be my first time doing a booth, and I'm really excited. So I'm trying to gather up pieces to put in there so that people will have a good choice of vintage goods. So without further ado, let's go along and we'll meet Machelle and all of her friends at the pickin sale, and we're going to take a look around and see all the awesome things that they have. Let's go. So I finally made it. I had to come up here to Trussville this morning to check out this amazing pickin sale. We are at Machelle from House of Five's awesome home here in Trussville, and we are going to do some awesome picking today. Her and all of her Junkin friends have got a really awesome sale going on. It is about the coolest yard sale you will ever find. So let's see what goodies they got for us to bring home. Several times on our videos at University Pickers, and you're at some more places now. So where are you at, Machelle?
Now I'm at the Rusty Pearl in Vincent, Alabama.
I still got to go there. My aunt went the other day and I was so mad.
Her name is Ashley. Amazing. The Southern Bazaar in Aniana, Alabama.
Perfect.
And also at the Cahaba House in Trussville, Alabama.
And y'all, this is just a sample of all the stuff she has, and her booths are awesome. So how long have you been a junker?
Oh gosh, I've been a junker probably since I was a child. Grew up in the thrift stores, flea markets, learning how to make treasures out of junk, really.
I love it.
And then just decided to do a booth probably a couple years ago, and then I kind of quit that one because I was busy with the kids, and then just started back up again almost a year ago, I guess.
So what are your favorite things to look for when you go out junking?
Favorite things to look for are what I like to call rusty and crusty.
There you go.
Which is, you know, just that well-loved, sat outside for too long and somebody really wanted to throw it away, but I rescued it.
That's right.
And then I love my vintage quilts and old pottery dishes. I do have my favorites. So.
Yes. And you're making pillows now.
Tell us about the pillows.
So
make pillows. I buy the old vintage quilts And sometimes, you know, they're damaged from all the years of loving on them. So I take those, I cut them up, and I make pillows and put little sayings on them and stuff like that. And then also hot sellers are the hot pads.
Yes. And okay, so if somebody wants to buy a pillow, you do custom pillows, right?
Yes, I do custom pillows.
And how do they need to get in touch with you?
House of 5 on Instagram and also House of 5 on Facebook.
Perfect. And she's got several friends here. They're not going to say anything on camera. She's the voice of them, but they have got some awesome
Lots
booths.
of vendor friends. They all have booths at University Pickers. They are Bumbershoots, Purple Heart Emporium, and Cherish 210. And then another girl's not here right now, but Canterbury Lane Designs. We all have booths at Pickers and Leeds.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for letting us stop by.
Was that not like the best yard sale / pick and sale ever? I mean, they had some really good pieces and the prices were so good and I did really good. But I also, since I was up in the area, I had to swing by their booths at University Pickers. So next we're gonna head on over and check them out. I tried to go through everybody's booth that was at the sale. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I did try to find everybody's booth and film it, but they all have some really great pieces as well. Make sure if you're in the area, you're coming back from vacation, or if you're traveling down to Alabama, make sure you stop by University Pickers and check out all their booths because you won't be sorry. They have awesome stuff. So let's go check them out. it's not amazing. I could have spent so much money, and Machelle was so sweet and recently sent me a gift card to University Pickers. So I got out of there without doing too much damage, but I really did want to empty my pocketbooks. So the first thing I'm gonna do now is show you guys the small pieces that I picked up at the vintage sale or at the Junkin sale, and then show you the pieces that I got from University Pickers. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you the larger pieces that are out in the garage, because I did not want to haul them in here in the living room. But I know Machelle talked about her pillows, and she made me this adorable pillow. It has LCJ for Little Cahaba Junkin, and it's on this beautiful piece of old quilt. I loved it because it's really neutral and I can use it for really any season, but I thought this would just be precious either in here in the living area or either in the front bedroom in there where I have my guest bedroom. But I thought it was so sweet. I had messaged her a couple of weeks ago. She had posted several of the ones that she had made, and I was like, I need you to make me one for my channel. So she did, and she does make them custom like she said in the video. And if you need one, which I know you do, make sure you message her. The back of it just has this really pretty textured material. And again, the front is a really pretty quilt. And then she customizes whatever you want it to say. She can do your initials, your family name, your zip code. She does Alabama, Auburn, sports teams, things like that. So I just love it, and I'm so excited to use it. You gonna come say hello, Buster Brown? You gonna come say hello? Come here. Come here and say hello. Come on, come say hello. Buster's gotta come say hello to everybody. Buster, are you on my nice pillows? You know you're not supposed to be on my pillows. Y'all. This is the most rotten dog, but I love him and I don't even care. I used to get upset when he got on my furniture after we first got him when he was a puppy, but now, you know, whatever. This is his home, and I'm just a guest here. But, so I got that really adorable pillow. And the next thing that I actually got from her booth at University Pickers, this is from Michelle's booth at House of Five, is I got this really cute chicken basket. I thought it was so sweet. And it's a little egg basket, and you put it obviously in your kitchen, and you can put eggs in it. It would also be really cute with a small terracotta pot and a pothos plant or some other really cute house plant coming out of it. It would be really cute to hold like your kitchen utensils, like, you know, your scrubber and your dishcloth and your soap. So lots of cute little ideas for that. I was really excited. I have a smaller one, but I don't have one like this. So I had to buy that. Whoop, excuse me, this one's still in the bag. And the last thing that I purchased from her booth is this beautiful vintage thermos. Y'all know I love vintage thermoses, and I mostly use them at Christmas time. But I do have some that are just solid red. So this will tie it in perfectly for summer and for my patriotic decor, along with those red ones. So I thought this was just precious. And Aunt Penny also has several blue ones that I might have to jack away from her. So I just thought this was precious, and I had to have that. Oh, and I almost forgot about this little guy. I also purchased this sweet little head or bust. I thought he was so cute, and he actually matches one. He's a little bit smaller version, but I bought one from her the very first time I met her up in Odenville, and I love using it for every season. So I thought he was just so sweet, and I'll put him in there next to his little bust brother. Okay. And this is actually a business card of Michelle's. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. But anyway, I'll put the information of hers and the other places or the other booths down in the information box below. Okay, now we're gonna go over everything that I bought at the pickin sale. And this was actually at her house. The first thing I bought is this really pretty bird print. I love it. I love the older frame that it's in, and I just thought it would be really beautiful for spring. This will actually be in my booth this coming October, so if you like it, make sure you come and get it. It's gonna be in my booth. The next pieces that I bought from her are these really precious little boy and girl photos. I actually saw these in her booth before and really liked them, but I never pulled the trigger. So it was just meant to be because she still had them and I just had to buy them. And I thought they were absolutely adorable. They would be gorgeous in a nursery, on a gallery wall. There's lots of options, but this will also be available at my booth in October. So if you are a new mama and you're wanting to do a very vintage themed nursery, I'm your gal because I'm gonna have lots of cute stuff. Okay, I got a few things from other vendors, so I'm gonna keep those separate. Okay, another thing I bought from Machelle is this little cute bunt dish. I thought it was just adorable, and my plan for it is actually to attach a metal chain to it and make it into like a little hanging plant. I thought it would be really cute with some succulents or something planted in it, and I'm gonna hang it out in my yard eventually. So I thought that was really cute, and I got it for a really good deal. Everything she had marked for her booth, but she had everything 50% off at her house, so I was really excited about that. Buster is hitting the camera. Buster, go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Mama's making her video. Okay, and the last things that I purchased from Machelle are actually these really cute vintage books. Sorry, my camera's acting crazy. Okay, these really cute vintage books. Got this one, and it's called A Friend is Someone Who Likes You. I thought that was sweet. Lots of cute little baby books. I just got some really sweet ones. I love this one. I'm actually gonna keep this one for myself. So it's Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan. And I'm definitely keeping this for myself as well. The Little House, I just thought it was so sweet. It's just precious. Love that. And then the last book that I bought are the baby farm animals. And I'm keeping this one as well. But the others I'll probably put in my booth. Okay. Really excited about all those. And there was also one of her friends there named Barbie, and she had a lot of really awesome stuff. The only thing I purchased from her though was this beautiful rose flower print. I thought it was really sweet, and I love this beautiful old frame that it's in. It's got some really pretty detail, and I only paid $3 for that. And it actually, in the back of it, has like a little note here. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know if she knew that was in there or not, but it fell out of the back of it. So I'm really excited to read that and see what it says. But I'm definitely keeping this. This would be so pretty for spring, but also for Valentine's Day, because it's really romantic, and I thought that would be so cute. Okay, last couple of small things that I purchased. I actually purchased from Purple Heart Emporium. Her name was Sean, and she was so sweet. Everybody there was just really, really sweet, good people. So if they ever do this again and you're local, you need to go, because it's just really good pieces, and they're also just really fun to talk to. But I bought these two really cute wire brushes. I have several of these myself, but they're adorable to put pictures in or flashcards or anything that you want to use as a display. So I will be putting these in my booth in October. I keep saying that because I want all my local girls to come and check me out, make sure they buy all this stuff that I'm buying up. And this I'm definitely keeping for myself. I have, Buster is chewing on a toy back there, but I definitely have, let me go get this bottle from him. Okay, I'm back. Buster had gotten a water bottle out of the garbage and was chewing it up, weren't you? Weren't you? Come up here and say hello. Come up here and say hello if you're gonna be a mess. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here and say hello. Come here. Say, hey, everybody. He stomps everywhere. Anyway, I'm definitely keeping this vintage rolling pin for myself, because I have lots of red-handled kitchen utensils, but I don't have a red-handled rolling pin. So I'm so excited to have this, and I'm gonna put it in my hutch as soon as this video is over. But the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you out in the garage and show you some of the bigger pieces that I got. And I really struck big with these. So let's go check it out. Okay guys, do not look at my nasty garage. I'm literally running out of places to put stuff. All this is stuff for the booth in October. But I purchased this from Purple Heart Emporium. This really sweet little cabinet. It's so chippy and precious. It would be adorable in a bathroom or in a kitchen or really anywhere. And I snagged it for a great deal and I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna sell it. So I'll let you know closer to time for the booth, but I just had to have it because it's so sweet. I also purchased this amazing door, y'all. It is so beautiful and chippy and it came with that beautiful hardware. I got it for a steal at $20. Y'all, please don't look at this mess. I know it's really bad. I got to come out here and organize it this week and start putting all the sale items up. But I also got this beautiful door for $10, and it has some really beautiful hardware on the other side. I love it, and I will be selling this one. And the last big piece I got is actually this beautiful metal. It's metal everywhere, and it came from the House of Five. She gave it to me for a steal. I think I paid 25 bucks for it. But I think I'm actually going to keep this and make it into like a potting table because it is metal and I'll be able to put dirt and everything in it. But if I don't, this will also be going to my booth at Swedish Fest. So I'll let you guys know closer to time. Well guys, that is pretty much it for the video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing all the awesome stuff at Machelle's Pick and Sale. And I also hope that you enjoyed seeing all the beautiful booths at University Pickers. I did include in the video a little slide photo of their hours and their location and their email address and phone number. So if you're local or if you're passing through Alabama, make sure you stop and check them out because they have just beautiful, beautiful pieces. And even if you don't buy anything, just seeing all the really pretty vignettes put together gives you a lot of ideas for your own home. Like the way I stage things, a lot of it comes from just visiting booths and seeing how they stage everything in their booth. And I will kind of take a mental picture and come back home and arrange my things similarly. And I just love to get that inspiration. But have a blessed week, stay safe, just pray and uplift your neighbors and friends and family. And just continue to be diligent and just seek the Lord during all these crazy times. You know, whenever life is just going bad and things are going crazy and things are falling apart, the only true consistent thing we have is the love of Jesus. So just cling on to that and know that everything's going to be okay one way or another. We were promised victory long ago, so no matter what's going on in the world, we know he's got it. But we'll see you next time. Have a blessed week and make sure you like the video. And if you're new, subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Say bye, Buster. So rotten. Bye.